Hey howdy, hey partners, it's Today I Grew Up, and today I'm super excited to show off my brand new custom Barbies. Let's get into it.
You're watching Today I Grew Up!
Now give me the microphone.
No!
It's my turn. You're watching Today I Grew Up. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Excited to be back with you today, partners, to look at my custom Barbies. I've been spending a lot of time and money to make this project finally complete. These Toy Story 4 Barbies are rare and discontinued as of 6 years ago now. You can't buy them anymore. They came out to promote Toy Story 4 movie, so they're out of print from Mattel. I was able to find some brand new in box, but some of them I had to get on eBay used, but the hair was always a problem. I had to make sure that their bangs were still kind of good and the hair was still good, because when you buy used Barbies, the hair is a big problem, I noticed. And I'm not really good with fixing hair, so I'm really glad I was able to, take my time. I want to say this took me about 6 months to get all the Barbies that you see here, the bodies, and the right head sculpts. So we're going to go into each one, and I'm going to explain what you're looking at and how I got here. So I got a custom helmet for this Barbie. Huge shout out to Gabriella from Peru. She's the one who custom made this astronaut suit for me. You can find her on Instagram if you'd like to hit her up for these awesome, amazing doll clothes that she makes for Barbie for Toy Story movie accuracy. Please follow her on Instagram. I will put her link to follow her in the comment section below. She even put the zipper here so you can zip the outfit onto her, which is just like the movie. We have a very accurate metallic finish on this fabric material. You have an American flag here, USA flag. And I really like all the work she put into the details. You have a metal detail here. You have right here that says Ken, because she supposedly got Ken's outfit. She was trying to be Ken to get the instruction manual for Buzz Lightyear, which this one I got from Seed or Sid Toys when they gave me the custom worm that I have with the flashlight. This was the manual that he had, and it scales with Barbie, so I thought, why not have her hold it? So that's what that is. And she has the removable gloves, so these little gloves come off of her hands. The outfit's probably a little bit big on her. You can see her hand is really in here. It's kind of big, but I will say it does work, and it's cool that you have the option to remove the gloves if you want. So the body is a Toy Story 3 Barbie because she has heels, and the other new Barbies from Toy Story 4 era have flat feet, which I cannot deal with. Because in the movie, the whole gag of her wearing this when she's walking away, she's wearing heels, and the bookworm kind of sighs like, oh, there goes Ken again doing some crazy outfit changes, but it was really Barbie hiding underneath, and that's how you knew it was Barbie walking away and not Ken. And so I really like that the Toy Story 3 body had the heels and accurate foot shape, unlike our Toy Story 4 Barbies. So that's why I had to get the Toy Story 3 body. Now I did transfer the clothes from Toy Story 4 Barbie because I felt like that looked the best. So even though it's not really going to be seen, I wanted the accurate clothes underneath here. And then I got this vintage helmet off of eBay. It's an old G.I. Joe one. And I had to metallically paint the edges and this gold bronze part. It was really hard to get like a reflector look because it's acrylic plastic. It's hard to paint that, so I was able to use spray paint. It doesn't look the best, but it also doesn't look the worst. I had to take some attachments off like a microphone because that was not accurate to the movie. Of course, you can open it, and there you have Barbie with the beautiful Toy Story 4 Mattel head sculpt. Was the best for Barbie. So you're looking at a Toy Story 4 Barbie head sculpt that I transplanted onto the Toy Story 3 body because of the accurate heels. This one keeps coming off, so I need to put like Zots on it. But definitely the accurate heels are what make it really great. So I wanted it to be as accurate as possible, even though you're not really seeing Barbie under here. I have that going for her. And there you go. You can see her right there if you open the helmet. And if you close it, it's just like the scene from Toy Story 3. So I'm very proud of this custom. It took a long time to get here. I'm most excited about the helmet, the movie accurate helmet I found on eBay. It was kind of a one of one. It's vintage. So if you're looking to do kind of the same thing, good luck. It takes a long time and patience to get this done. But with a little effort and hard work, I was able to get the custom that I wanted. And now I have an accurate Barbie with an accurate spacesuit, just like we saw her get the manual in Toy Story 3. Next up, we have a look at Tour Guide Barbie. She was really funny in Toy Story 2. I really love the bye-bye now, bye-bye. It was really funny to have her. And she was also really funny when she was giving a tour to the toys in Big Al's Toy Barn. She was really funny in that scene. There was a lot about her character that just made me laugh in the movie, and definitely underrated. She should have had more screen time. I think she was super funny. These clothes are made by Gabriella from Peru. She's an amazing. I did source the shoes myself from eBay. I was able to find something that fit her, and she does have the flat feet. So for this, I couldn't get Toy Story 3 bodies for all these mods. That would be too expensive to do. But so I ended up using Toy Story 4 bodies completely for the rest of the dolls that you see here, because the flat feet don't really bother me for these as much. Obviously, there could be improvements that can be made, but for now, I'm really happy with how she came out. So I'm not sure how Gabriella does this, but she even printed Barbie there on top of her hat. You have the Barbie logo, which is really, really nice and accurate to the movie. And I really like that. That looks super nice. So the way I had it attached here is I used pins, and then I painted the top of the pins with blue Sharpie, so it kind of blends in with the rest of the hat, so you don't see that. So I had to stab those pins in her head so that her hat doesn't come off. So that was just something I came up with on the fly to figure out, how do I keep her hat on? Well, why don't I pin it on? That works. Her hair is great. I don't remember. I think this was a brand new doll that I got in box, so her hair is actually pretty true to what you get from Mattel 2019 Toy Story 4 Barbie. She has the articulation here as normal. She can wave bye-bye, bye-bye now. And yeah, that's really cool. I love the dress. I think the dress is a little big on her. I would say it's a little long, a little big. I had to tie the belt on myself and cut the ends. But it works, you know. You also have the Barbie here on the shirt, which looks great. I think that looks nice. The buttons. And yeah, the rest of her is great. She's got great articulation. I loved what Mattel did for Toy Story 4 Barbie. So yeah, now I have Tour Guide Barbie, and she looks amazing. Next up, we have the dancers from the ending scene of Toy Story 2. I love how at the end of that movie, you get Wheezy get on the mic and he starts singing, I got a song coming on, and he starts singing, "You got a friend in me." And so his voice drops and he sounds like Frank Sinatra. You know, it's pretty fun. I do want to recreate that live action scene. That's actually why I started making these Barbies, because I thought how cool it would be to recreate that live action scene with Wheezy, because I have Mr. Mike, and I think I could pull that off. So I had to get these dancers done, and now that they're done, I can work on that scene. So I'm very excited to do that soon here on this channel. Dresses, again, all made by Gabriella. The little headband on the top of their head was also Gabriella. She included those. She also included the belt. I had to get my own shoes, though. I had to find my own flats for these Barbies in blue, yellow, and pink. I know in the movie she's supposed to be a little more purple, I noticed, but you know what? It's close enough. But yeah, these dresses are sparkly. I love how sparkly they are. I think that's exactly how they were. That's what makes it fun, because they're backup dancers. But I just love the way it's very glittery and sequency, and when you move it, as you see here, in the light, it makes it really shine and sparkle even more. So these are awesome. They're really cool. I did get these used on eBay. Again, it was hard to find like great hair, so I had to be careful when sourcing these to make sure that the hair wasn't destroyed. A lot of used Barbies out there have destroyed hair, but these were the best ones I could find for a price point that was, you know, semi-affordable. I don't think I spent more than $30 or $40 per Barbie that you see here, which is close to retail price for Barbie anyways, for Toy Story 4 Barbie. But I love the head sculpt. This is the best Barbie from Toy Story likeness that we've ever had. And so I'm glad that Mattel released this in 2019, because they're the perfect Barbie head and face sculpt. Really, really great. So let me know what you think of my custom Barbies. I love them, and I can't wait to make more videos for you all soon with these. For fun here, I have my original custom Barbie that I made, depicting Toy Story 3 classic Barbie outfit, great shape outfit. And for this one, I used the Toy Story 4 head sculpt transferred onto a Toy Story 3 body. This one is a Hawaiian Ken from 2010, and I painted the hair to be a little lighter because it was a little too dark like this. And so I painted the hair on him to look better. And I think he looks more like the movie now because of my custom paint job on the hair. And I also custom painted the shoes because the original Animal Loving Ken shoes were not this color. So I had to custom paint those shoes as well. And the outfit is from the original 1988 Animal Loving Ken from Mattel. So those are vintage clothes. as well as this ascot was from that same outfit. So you're looking at, 2010 parts with 1988 parts with custom paint. And that's how I brought these, movie accurate Toy Story 3 Ken and Barbie, because I'm happiest with them looking most like the movie like this. This one is my latest Ken mod, which is I believe it's a Hawaiian Ken. It's really cool, and he has darker hair. I didn't bother to paint it because he's the villain version of Ken, He did bad things when he was with the goons and following lots of those orders when he wore this outfit. So that's why I call him Villain Ken, even though I know he's a good guy. But I like the darker look on him with this outfit. And I custom made the scarf because this is the Ken Cool Career outfit from the 90s, I believe. And they're really hard to find. The jacket's pretty brittle too. So, but the scarf I custom made myself because I wasn't able to get the original one. And the shoes I think are not original to that outfit either. But that looks great. And so this is my Barbie collection now. I have a lot of them, but they're really fun. Very specific to certain scenes that you see them in the movie. Well, let's see now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Barbies and 2 Kens. So that's a total of 8 Barbies that I have now. That's a lot of Barbie in the collection, but I really enjoyed these the most from my time watching Barbie and Toy Story, whether it was Ken or Barbie. These were my favorite outfits that I saw any of them wearing, and I thought they were really fun and neat to look back on. So when I see them, it takes me back to those movie scenes where these characters emerge. Let me know what you think of these customs in the comment section below. I wish toy companies made them the way you see them here, but none of these that you see here were made by a company like that. They were close, but a lot of these things had to be custom adjusted or painted by hand or body swapped or head swapped. As you can see, all the work that I've put into these dolls to get them to look this great was a bit of a challenge, took a lot of time and money, and I'm finally done with them. And I don't know if I'm going to get more. I think this is it for now until I upgrade something or think of something else. But for now, I'm very happy with my custom Ken and Barbies. As always, partners, thank you so much for watching, liking, and commenting on these videos. It really helps support what I do here on YouTube. If you'd like to continue to support me on this journey, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted for future videos on this channel, and I'll see you, partners, on the next video review.
You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear. You're an action figure.
You are a sad, strange little man. You are a sad, strange little man.
You are a child's plaything.
Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.